Hi folks, this is a little bit on shoulder stability. I'll just get right into it. So we've got the scapula, the collarbone, so the top of the scapula comes around, and the humeral head. The rhythm of those should be in unison with each other. So we've got 180 degrees from here, so the arm lifts up 120 and the last 60 is coming from your scapula. There's a couple of things that we want to talk about. There's a couple of particular clients that have got in touch with me regarding kind of shoulder pain. The first bit that I'd like to talk about is stabilization of the scapula. We looked at that the other day when I was looking at serratus anterior, but this bit is more about the rotator cuff and the timing of the rotator cuff. So if I'm doing internal rotation, what I'm looking to try and do is stabilize my shoulder blade, so keeping my shoulder blade in close towards my ribs, and then I get that small stir where I feel that the elbows are underneath the shoulder. This is quite a light band, so this is subscapularis that I'm working here. It's a muscle underneath the shoulder blade and in by the ribs. So that one there. While I'm here, there's another little arm movement that I can do that just helps adduct, so drawing the arm in close towards the midline of the body and keeping your shoulder. So that's it's like the ready breath, you know, the way you're rubbing your stomach, you're rubbing your hand across your stomach like that, keeping that tidy. Then on the reverse of that, for the external rotation, stay where you are, Thomas, go back, okay. Go back, buddy. Yeah, so that goes like that. So that turns out like that, where you're keeping that elbow again underneath, and then the abduction one where the elbow angle actually moves. I don't know if you can see that there. Thomas, can come in front of me, bud? Yeah, come around in front there, pal. Good lad. Thomas is on camera today.
Hello.
He's helping me out. So like that, so the elbow goes up and then back. Like that. So that's a small movement. It's not like that. You're not letting that pull across. That way. Okay, then there's other restrictions. Within, let's say if it's a kind of a frozen shoulder, obviously you won't be able to do that movement if you're frozen shoulder. The tissue here, if you imagine that I had a piece of tape here, and when I draw my arm down, that tape kind of like causes folds and it gets a bit stuck. Well, that is what happens in frozen shoulder. So what, I mean, aside from if it's a supraspinatus tear or if it's a bicep tendon kind of rupture or a thickening of the tendon, but you would get prior medical advice before you're trying to kind of take a look at this stuff. But the thing is, even if it is partially stuck, let's say, sometimes the lateral deltoid muscle can form trigger points. I have this little roller here that kind of helps free up the tubricle there. So if you rub the tubricle like that, you can kind of cross fiber that or run up and down like that. This can be done on a foam roller as well. It's a little bit easier to kind of get a little bit of work here. Then you could even like that, if I took the pressure off like that, took the pressure off the arm, that kind of thing there, and released out that. Sometimes even from a neuromuscular therapy point of view, we would kind of release those trigger points out there. That helps if there is some impingement going on. That way, and the other one is, let me grab this, stay where you are, Tom.
He's gone with the wind.
Would be that kind of assisting, like that, bring it up, take it away, and then back down, up, take it away, and then back down. That kind of, those kind of little ones there. So they're available. I have those in stock. It's just a little shoulder roll, little roller, little thing there. It's really good for healthy shoulders. That kind of stuff. Keep your shoulders working right. All right. Thanks very much for watching.